Welcome back to Tempa Customs, and I do apologize that this episode is going to be a little bit late. And the reason I know it's going to be a little bit late is because today is Sunday and this episode should be out right now, and I'm filming it. On this episode, I was going to shoot this past week, but the temperatures here in Ohio were in the sometimes single digits, but low, it was like 15, 16 degrees. So what I wanted to do was to start all the cars that we have here. I think the last time they all ran was end of November, I think is when I parked them all here. I apologize for the wind noise. So yeah, the last time they ran I think was end of November. And I did put Sta-bil in all of them and let them run for a while. So I do want to go through and start them all again. I have a jumper battery and a jumper cables. I could have done this last week when it was cold, but today it's like 43 and there was no reason to put that kind of stress on the engines and on the starting systems when it was so cold, when I could have waited a week and done it now. So reason I have a jumper battery is I'm not sure if the batteries in these are dead. I think the Porsche, the battery is low on. I think the Vet as well, the battery was low on when last time I started them. And again, there's no reason to even stress the starting system when I've got a fully charged jumper battery. So I'm just going to jump them with a good battery to make sure that I don't put unneeded stress on the starters, unneeded stress on the batteries that are in them. I was trying to keep the batteries charged, but that just got away from me. So the Skyline should start and the Stages should start, but we'll go through those when we get there. So I'm going to pull the cover off the Vet, and we'll start with the Vet, and we'll go to the Porsche and work our way around, and then we'll let them run for a minute. A lot of leaves up underneath here. That's not cool. Double check that nobody chewed on our wiring. And we just figure it because it's animals like to chew on the wiring of these distributors, I guess. I've seen a couple of videos where the guys have had C4s burned down because of that. So wires that look good. A lot of leaves, but not a big deal. Thank you, Ruby, for letting us use your battery. Anything left in this thing? Doubt it. Not a thing. Good thing I didn't do that because that was just backwards. That would have been bad. It's there. Hey! Headlight motor's running. Headlight. Lights are on. Keys for the Vet. neutral. not unexpected actually.
With that clicking?
That it's not going to want to start like that. This battery is that dead. So what we're going to do is actually disconnect this battery from the circuit, because all of my battery
is going into that battery.
Is going into a dead battery. So I'm going to eliminate this battery from being part of the circuit. It's also a big V8, and that battery's not designed for a big V8. Okay, so let's see here now. I am now just to the terminal, or to the cable, not to the battery. That battery's not designed for a big V8. We'll probably have to bring up Mom's car and see if we can jump it with the Equinox. Okay, first car, failure, but we'll get it running. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's try the Porsche. Can you get the Porsche started?
The seat's not wet.
No?
No. I mean, it's like damp, cold wet, but it's also cold outside. Everything's behind the seat, it looks like.
The back cardboard. Okay, this is Andrew's 86 944 that we have a lot of work to do on next year. But yeah, just get him running for right now. One of the things we saw, we found out in his car. Actually, I'll show you. It's kind of funny. His car is raining inside. Condensation. Back window, most of those spots on the back window are actually on the inside, because you can see the cardboard down there.
It's not very good on that. That's the cover for the sunroof.
I know. That's all getting wet, but yeah, all these water droplets are on the inside of the window, not on the outside. Okay, let's hook up this battery and get her started. Get some heat in there, might help. Slippery ice. Okay, so that's done. Do you have any voltage?
Nope.
Nothing. We knew this battery was low, but I told him not to put a new battery in it till spring. There's no reason to put a brand new battery in it. Same with the Vet. We knew the Vet battery is pretty old as well, so there's just no reason to put new batteries in them till we're going to run them again. Okay, see what you got here. Ooh. Hold on. Try that. Try it again. Try it again. It could be the cables. These are not very big cables. Well, yeah, they work, but they're not very high amperage cables. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Put your car in neutral. And I'm going to push you back.
We need to move the jack.
Oh, there's probably just a jack behind it. Put the jack behind the Vet. We'll push you back. We'll get either the Ranger or the Equinox. Probably the Ranger has a bigger battery, actually. Yeah. And we'll do it with that.
You're in neutral.
Okay. Hopefully the brakes aren't locked up. Is the e-brake off?
E-brake is off.
Well, I want to roll.
My car have to be on?
No. Your brakes are just rusted. We'll have to break it loose. This is supposed to be a simple video. to jump start to get cars running. You sure your brakes off?
Yes.
You didn't set it. That's set.
It's all the way down.
Your e-brake is stuck. Yeah, your e-brake is just stuck. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to pause the video for a minute and get some cars moved around. We'll bring the Ranger up here and see if that's got enough to jump the vet. Once we get the vet jumped, then we can bring the Ranger over here and try to jump the Porsche. I think it's on that side, I don't know. Nope, it's on this side, that's okay. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay, go straight. Okay, come on up. Coming. Okay, right there. See if I can fit in here now. Okay, try this again. Wiggle the ones on there carefully because they got a good connection. Okay, don't take it off, just wiggle. I don't want to know this making on that headlight. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. That should be good. Okay, jump in the Porsche. See what this does. Go again. We might have to, but try it again. Come on. Let it sit a second. Try again. Okay, try it. Okay, let's give it a minute more. Let's try the Stasia. This is Kobe's, my oldest son's, 94 Stasia. Actually, this came in after he left for California, so he's actually never seen this car in person. He's coming back for a visit in April, so it'll be his first time seeing this. This The battery was like brand new in it, so this one will probably start. So we'll give it a shot. And if you notice, right-hand drive. Just like a Japanese car should, fires right up. Let's go try the Porsche again. Okay, try it again. Let it do its thing. Let it warm up. I'm going to put the vet back over here. Andrew, is it idling okay now? Well, you're not idling it. Okay. Okay, so you can get it to back up. Don't stall it. You might have to jerk it into reverse. The brakes free up. Your e-brake on? No. Shake it a little bit. That's it. You can see the e-brake held. Okay, try doing it again. Try backing it up. Come on, brake. Wait, hold on, let me try it. Let me try it. They're free now. See if it'll restart. I doubt it. Nope. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna do, but not stall it. Try it now. You gonna roll? I bet you it will. Yeah, there she goes. This is Kobe's 92 R32 Skyline. This one he's done extensive work on that I don't think we got a lot on for the channel, but it is a GTS that is now a GTS T with GTR, I think it's GTR fenders and GTR over fenders in the back.
I think it's front end GTR.
Maybe.
I think that's what he said.
But those at odds and ends, it's kind of a mismatch. The rear spoiler is not 100%. I think it's GTST. I don't remember, but this is his baby. And also, again, right-hand drive. He had this one imported as well, but this one will probably start as well. Let's just try the jumper battery on it.
Nothing with his hand.
He has a tiny battery. Yeah, it's a super tiny battery in these things. These batteries in these cars that come from Japan are like little, I mean, look at that. They're little bigger than like a mower battery. all these cars did have Sta-bil in them, but I just wanted to get them out here, fire them back up again, you know, circulate the oil. There are a lot of different views on doing what I'm doing here. Some people say just leave them, don't touch them. Some people say, you know, you gotta take them out and drive them to circulate everything. I'm coming from an old school background where the guy that I learned this from and how to keep your cars good for the winter time, other than batteries, because a lot of these batteries are just old. He said if you're going to start them and run them, don't just start them, run them for 2 minutes, shut them off and be good, because that's not, according to him, healthy for the engine. What his rule of thumb was, and this guy is, again, this is old school again, and we're talking older cars. This was 25 years ago. Was he would start his cars in the wintertime that he wasn't normal daily driving and let them run for 10 to 15 minutes. That would circulate the oils, that would get all the seals up to temperature, and kind of get everything to what a normal running temperature would be before shutting them back down again. So that's how I've always done it. I'll let them run for, again, about 10-15 minutes, make sure everything's up to temperature. I don't want to take these out on the roads. There's still a lot of salt on the roads, so I want to leave them, you know, in the driveway where there's no salt. But we'll let them all warm up. The vet's probably been running now for close to 10 minutes at least. I think one of the clips I have is already a 6-minute clip after we got that started. So the vet's probably close to being good. The vet's got a whole bunch of lights coming on the dashboard. I'm assuming it's because it's got a low battery. And when I go to give it throttle, I get engine lights, I get ABS warning lights. I'm assuming it's just it's got a bad battery in it. So engine's been having problems with the Porsche that it's been killing batteries, and he wasn't sure if it was a battery or an alternator. And we're gonna find out. If it stays running right, we know the battery's really low. If it stays running and he's showing 14 volts on your dashboard, yeah, the alternator is probably fine. It's probably just a bad battery.
Yeah. I mean, the battery's set for 2 years.
Right. So. I mean, of all the cars we had, that probably makes the coolest noise.
Yeah.
So, none of this was in here when he bought the car. This is all stock plenums and stuff like this. So he did all the, he bought the turbo, the intercooler, all the stuff was stuff that he bought and put in to make it a GTST. So, he's got some work to do on it. It's got some AFR issues and a little bit of stumbling sometimes. So, he definitely has a little bit of work to get done on it, but it does run really well when it's running well. Well, the vet stalled, and I'm assuming the battery's just so bad. And again, all the lights are coming on, so that or the alternator's not charging. One of the two could be happening. So we're going to push the vet back up. I did get it to run. It was running for at least 10 minutes. I'm not concerned about it at all. It's the beginning of February, so in 2 months or so, when I go to restart it again, I'll get a new battery for it, and that'll be fine. Not concerned about that. So push it up. We'll shut the Skyline down. It's doing its thing that it does. It wants to stall out, and then it comes back up again. It wants to stall out. That's what he's got to get fixed on it.
Does that mine too?
Yeah, but this
not as bad.
This is computer, I think. I think that's computer related. Anyway, let's push it up.
Am I
Well, that was not like a super eventful episode, but we did get all of the cars running, even though the vet stalled, the Porsche isn't happy, the Skyline's doing its up and down thing, but everything at least ran for probably close to 15 minutes, which is good. Put the cover back on the vet, and hopefully the next month or two we'll be back to business as normal. This is the weather and everything packed in the garage right now is not making it easy to work on anything, but it is what it is. So get the rest of the cars brought in, and that'll be it. So thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope everybody has a great week.